Okay, so I'm going to put...
Mine says it's streaming on Facebook. Yay! Here we are. Take 2, because we know what to do.
All right, I'm going to play a song for everyone.
Yeah.
And I just absolutely adore this song.
Good evening, all.
I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me.
Yes.
I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control.
Can you release control?
And surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of
Oh, yeah. Let's release control.
I release control.
Layla, we have no idea what happened, but thank you so much.
Hey, Bailey. Hey, everyone. It doesn't matter what's happening right now. Just be with us, because this is really the time of releasing control. And whatever is going through us and to us, it's a sign of what we actually do, which is awesome, that we get to even play in our own stuff as well. So welcome. We've already introduced ourselves. I don't think we need to do that again, do we, Claudia?
Let's just allow this to move through us as we wait for more people to come on. Please let us know where you're from and where you're coming in from.
I release control.
Whether it's your lounge room, your bedroom, or your bathroom.
Could be your lounge room, just saying.
That will heal me.
Or the doctors, or picking up some takeaway, or back at home. I release control. Yeah, and I'm not in control of where you are, but I'm so happy that you're here.
Oh, Wollongong. Hey, that's in my neck of the woods. Bundaberg, Queensland.
Yeah, Bundaberg's in the house. Mark, Sharona.
I want to hear what room. This is Yes, Samantha. This is the best song. I think everyone should have it on their playlist. It's called I Release Control.
Yeah, because guess what? We get to release control. Are we feeling free in this moment? Are we feeling open? Are we feeling loving? My name's Miriam Brewer, and this is Claudia. Forward if you came on late, and we were on for 4 minutes, and we're coming back again. I'm so happy that you are here, and we have some real juice to share with you. We are known as the dynamic duo, and we work off each other's energy, doing and being who we are in every moment. So do get excited, do tag a friend, do let someone know if they're in a miserable place that this might cheer them up, this might get them going for the day, this might change their lives. Yes, yes. And It's all about releasing control. Because guess what?
Absolutely, all about releasing control, 100%. And so what you are going to experience tonight is, well, we really have no idea, because we are here in service to you, for you, and we are very much in the moment for you. So whatever the transmission is that's coming in, you never know. You never know what you're going to get.
And we are like a big box of chocolates. And, you know, from two redheads, my hair went red today. My hairdresser called me in. Yes. So that was an excitement in itself. I want to drop in the words knowing, play, and compassion. Knowing, play, and compassion. Knowing, play, and compassion. So we have something beautiful to bring to you today. And before we start, we're going to drop you in. Now, if you don't know what drop you in means, it's not going to mean that we actually drop you into a swimming pool and hope that you swim. It's going to mean wherever you are right now in Facebook world, in Facebook land, first of all, thank you so much for showing up for yourselves, not for us, for yourselves. Because, and for yourselves, because every little cell in your body is healthy and well. And we're going to drop you in. I'm going to start us off. And as I start us off, Claudia will either interact with me or bounce off me. There may be moments of silence, moments of whatever it is, but dropping me in, for those of you who don't know, means from coming up here and dropping in to your sacrum, into your buttocks, into your feet, and grounding you. And today,
into your body, very much into your body. And so just before we do actually go there, please do share this video, because we're a vessel. We're a vessel for the now, a vessel who is here for your good. We are the tuning fork to your abundance, the tuning fork to what you're here to bring in through this world, through this time, in this time, for you to imagine what's really available for you.
So and with that, I love that. I love what you just said. Imagination and creativity are very, very similar. That's very much from here, and all your chakras are changing just by watching this in these moments. It's very different times. We are multi-dimensional human beings in this moment, and we work on ourselves probably many, many times a day, more than you choose to even know. So with that, as you're tagging your friends, first of all, our intention is to call upon the celestial people, the people of the planet, and most of all, your higher selves and your beings, be it whether you believe in a higher source, universe, Allah, Buddha, I don't really mind, but I would like to call in your higher angels, your higher pieces of yourselves, and allow yourself to drop in. What does dropping in look like? It means tapping into your heart, your messages of your heart. What are they? Who are they? Are you listening to your mind, or are you listening to the whispers of your soul? And if so, and you don't know how, please allow us in these moments to guide you. So drop down, and I want to say today, let's swallow a rainbow. You know, see, it's been raining, and you see that rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. You're going to take it and you're going to feed it down your energy centers and really swallow that like a magical unicorn, even if you don't believe in them. Swallow it down and see it land inside of your channel, that energy going all the way down to your sacrum, swallowing red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and let it come down into your toes like you've eaten a rainbow of light. Let it ignite inside of you and let it come out into your energetic magnetic field known as aura. Let it create through your aura, your Exploradora aura. Some of you may be surrounded by children and have had enough of listening to Disney and whatever, but let yourself be your own Disney in this moment and have yourself surrounded in a cocoon of rainbow liquid golden light. And with that, breathing in, hold at the top. Let that energy run through you, and then release the day, the week, the month, whatever it's been for you. So breathe it out and wiggle it all out. Let your body just land and arrive. After you, Claudia.
And allowing. Inakato manitia tala shamara diakachora diatale sumara diakata sulani akatsomara diata. Your body is thanking you for the amount of love and energy and color that you're allowing into your essence, into your field, into your loving beauty that is you, into the aura that is surrounding you, into the rooms that are you are in, whether you're in your backyard, we've got someone in the backyard, whether you're in your lounge room, whether you're in your bedroom, whether you're in the toilet, listening in this ISO time. Your body is thanking you. Allowing the color of your essence to really rise through you. Now that you have swallowed the rainbow, what is the color of your essence? What is the color of your essence here in the moment? What color are you? Are you pink? Are you purple? Are you red? Are you green? Are you orange? Are you teal? Are you yellow? What color is your essence?
Just let us know by putting in the comments what color you are, and we'll get back to that for you. So just, you know, for me, clearly I'm red, right? I'm red right now. My color is red. I'm surrounded by red and yellow. That is the color that's coming through me, which is all about grounding. And it's so interesting because we're talking about money magnetism tonight.
Absolutely.
Magnetism. That was beautiful, Claudia. I love that. Asking them what is the color of their essence. What is the color of your essence?
Okay, we've got lilac coming in. I love lilac. Lilac is just such a divine and beautiful color. Please share with us the color of your essence, the color of your essence in the now. Green. Oh, green. Yes, green, green, money, green, green of the heart. Green of the heart.
Someone keeps saying it keeps coming in and out. We can't do anything about the energy coming in and out. What we can do is know that it's being recorded. We will make sure that you get to watch this again. It will be in the directory and we will direct you to a recording. So don't worry too much. Be with the coming in out. It's in and out. It's like control. Do we have any? No, we don't.
That's also life. That's life. I mean, if you think of a conversation and the presencing of the moment in that conversation, how present are you always within that conversation? Are you in and out of that conversation as far as whether your presence goes? So we've got some other colors coming in. We've got pink and blue and purple. So we have a beautiful rainbow that's coming through from everyone here, which is amazing. So I'd love for all of you whatever your color, the color of your essence that you've chosen, that you've created here now and opened up to, I'd love you to swallow that within your essence.
And as you do, notice the shift that is already happening through you and to you. And notice if you're not actually open to the shifts. Let us know by putting in the comments, and we will look at them after or as we go along, if there are any blocks, because if there are, a block is a space or a place inside or just outside of your body which doesn't feel good to you, because when you're in our presence, something that we do is actually clear your energy every time we go through it and to it. By sitting in our presence, and I'm not God, however, I am a vessel of, and so is Claudia. So whatever is happening for you, allow those vibrations, allow us to rattle the energy of you so that you shift and you are not the same person tomorrow, if you choose. Only if you.
And what you might notice that I'm actually moving around a lot. So I'm in this particular moment, I often tend to be a vessel for what is actually coming through for others, and so it does move through my body. And so I'm feeling a lot of blockage on my right shoulder and in my back. Can you please send me some hearts if that's actually what you are feeling, or what's actually happening, because I can feel that in the collective field. And oh my goodness, Karen Baker came on and just saw beautiful rainbow colors. Of course you did. So yeah, so I'd like to invite you to actually let go of that tense energy, that blockage that is within the back right hip, the right side, which is the masculine side that thinks of the do, the done, that gets things done, do the done, that get things done. And then in the right side of your
So we're doing it as gently as we can through Claudia's body, through the vessel is what we're doing, and we do feel the collective. And after this, we will be letting go of the collective so that we don't take it into our families, our world, after we've done this piece. And it is a piece. Each week that we come back, we'll be doing different pieces for you, through you, and to you. It's nothing that we discuss. Oh, that's a lie. There is some things that we discuss to keep some sort of structure and maintaining of, so we don't sit here and go, oh, what are we going to talk about? We actually are learning and going through what is the collective, what does it need right now. So we're going to ask you 3 questions.
Mm-hmm.
And these 3 questions are going to come to you, and you're just going to close your eyes as Claudia says to you 1 question, and just feel what it is. I'm going to shut up for a moment, feel what it is, and then be willing to type the first answer that comes through you.
Absolutely. And that's the key, the through you, the answer that comes through you. Hey, Rachel from the UK. Okay, so we are talking about abundance. So now closing your eyes, connecting in with your heart, letting go of your mind, and allowing the color of the essence that is you to rise through your heart, placing both hands on your heart. And from this space, are you ready for the question? I am. What is abundance to you? What does it mean to you? What does abundance mean? What is it to you?
Notice where your mind takes you. There's nothing that this space has not seen or been in places before. We are highly trained in these areas. So if abundance takes you to freedom, what's underneath freedom? I want you to go there. So what does abundance mean to you? See it flashing through your mind and your heart. Infinite love and gratitude.
Allowing abundance to expand. Your essence of abundance. What does abundance mean to you? Opening up to what abundance means to you.
As well, sorry to interrupt, Claudia. When she starts talking that dialect, that is known as light language. So your mind does not need to understand it. Just feel the vibration as she brings this through and trust what unfolds for you. Whether you resonate or whether you don't, it may be breaking down walls through your heart. When you're ready, Claudia.
Absolutely. So abundance. So what we've got is abundance is happiness. Abundance is good health. So for me, abundance is actually laughter, time with my family. We have also coming in, abundance is peace, my peace, abundance, peace. I saw gold with silver sparkles. Oh, wow, Karen. And then I asked, what does it mean to me? Home, and then a sense of self. And I had goosebumps. Kimmy, we love Kimmy. She makes the most amazing essences. Abundance is love.
Thank you.
And we have another one, abundance is peace. So everyone who's on here, allow all of those words to be received for you, because you are here in this oneness of the now. So peace, love, gold, silver, sparkles, peace, love, possibility, good health. Laughter. Yanakachumaratiatsa. Beautiful. Allow yourself to receive. Yanakatsunyatya. Aleniatuchamaritya kacha. Alaha. Yashamaritya kacha. Otyanaka. Abundance. Abundance is life. Amazing. Your abundance is life. That's exactly right. Abundance is life.
It's energy, it's effectiveness, it's allowing yourself to be free. It's everything that happens through you and to you. It doesn't have to be the richest or the poorest. It's like abundance is a glorious meal that you just have received. It's been made for you, and then you eat it with the essence and the vibration. And as you swallow or pick up that piece of food and allow it to just enter your tongue, enter your moments, and then as you chew, that is abundance.
Beautiful.
Abundance. Beautiful water. Abundance.
Okay, and now, how do you feel about money? How do you feel about money? I'm asking the question.
Love it.
Please type in. Type in, what does money mean to you? Yanaka Chumaratya, what does money mean to you? So if abundance means life, peace, love, happiness, good health, yet so many of us relate abundance to money. When we hear the word money, when we hear the word abundance, we relate them. Why? Beautiful. Money is freedom. Goosebumps. I'm resonating with this energy of self. Your words mean something to me. Pure essence, peaceful. That's right. Stability for my girls. Amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Money, stability, base chakra. Yanaka Chumarithyatsa. Freedom, heart.
And let me allow what comes through me around money, around some of the beliefs around money, which we will share more about. But sometimes we're taught money doesn't grow on trees. You have to work hard for your money. Money is a substitute. People are filthy rich. The rich just get richer. Whatever those, you'll start to think of them as I trigger them inside of you. And what I was taught, whatever comes up for you, can you breathe those beliefs out? And let us give you a little touch of what we'll be doing on Saturday when we run our money magnetism moments for an hour and a half. You want to get yourself on there because this will actually shift you. So what is money to you? Money to me is freedom. Money to me is I can give more and be more when I have lots of it. I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. Money loves me. I love money. It's just, this is going to be a big one for you. It may trigger. It's just like love. It's just like fear.
And it's just like peace, and it's just like good health. All of those words that you were actually expressing earlier, it is all of that. So the stability for the girls, the grateful energy exchange, the freedom of money, the peace that money brings, the ability to pay bills that money brings is for peace, for freedom, for love.
And breathe that in. Let that land for a moment. Because I listen to a lot of money mantras. I listen to a lot of money makes the world go round, the world go round. Money loves play. Yes, it does every day. And I listen to all the kid moments of what is money, and I embrace it. I remember doing a Facebook Live some time ago where I had $100 note. And then one time I got a whole lot of $100 notes and covered myself with them. And boy, did it trigger some people. So I'm really inviting you to play with the subject money and see what it invokes, because we have lots of part ones, part twos, part threes to share with you, because this is one that came from a bank. And this is one that came from the streets. and we've made friends with money. So just what is invoking for you? What are we switching? What are we turning on? What are we channeling? What are we transmissioning for you in these moments around money magnetism?
Absolutely. And I love what Therese has just said. Money goes around and I get blessed when I really need it. I've given out and I receive from the universe.
Thank you.
And that is amazing. And so what I'd love to invite you into in this moment is, and this is for all of you, what if you expanded on that? What if you could have an abundance of money so that you could go on all of your holidays, so that you could pay off that home, so that you could pay the kids' school fees, so that there's never a worry, so that you could work in the way you wanted to work, give to the world in the way you wanted to give, serve in the way you wanted to serve, help at the kids' schools, whatever it is, help your parents, help your family, help your friends. What if you could do that? Would you like that? Would you like that? How would you feel about that?
I love that. I love that because I'm living that and I'm being that. And I want that for everyone here. It's, do you want that for you? So in order to actually shift, alter, remind, let go, sometimes we have to rewrite our money story. And sometimes we have to let go of the old beliefs. And if I could type something right now, it'd be, if someone can do it for me, that would be amazing. It'll be a little BE and then a capital LI and then a small f. Because when you are indoctrinated on some level, when I am brought up in a certain way, when you cross off the BE and the F, you're left with a whole lot of lies. So it's up to us to recreate our money magnetism story.
Absolutely.
To the story of glory. What would it look like if we could absolutely free ourselves with health and wealth being our number one mindset to connect it to source, God, whatever it is, and bring that out and share more of it? We have to put our oxygen masks on first for ourselves. So money is not a dirty word, in my opinion. Universe says yes and yes. Yes to the good and yes to the bad. Can you ask for a yes for the good? Right here, right now.
Give that to help. Yeah, absolutely. So now I'd actually like to turn this around. Now, where in your life do you not feel abundant? I know it feels a little bit like a Debbie Downer, but where do you not feel abundant? What area?
Yeah, get really effective with this. So this is the ineffective patterns that may be in your own way. It may be ego, but whatever it is, maybe write it in the comments if you're willing to, and we'll look at them later. I'll look at them later. Yeah. Or maybe really write, what's one thing in your way where you do not feel abundant? It could be fear, lack, doubt, scarcity, mediocrity. My parents taught me this, whatever it is. Where is it not working? Where is the block? Where does it sit in your body? There's lots of questions here.
And this is very much about, where do you not feel abundant? It does not necessarily need to be about money. And thank you. Yes, that is beautiful. I do not feel abundant with my emotions. Yeah. Bailey, I would love to invite you into what emotions are you specifically referring to here now? Because I'm really...
remember, with your emotions, it's energy in motion, and you are unique, perfect, whole, and complete. Remember that. We're not fixing you in any way. We're allowing you to express so that you no longer suppress. That's all we're doing. And we're using the subject abundance. That's all we're doing. It could be the subject of love, and the same energy and motion may come.
That's the thing. The life hack. This is the secret. It's all the same. Shh, don't tell everyone.
See, I love it when she does that. I love it when she does that, because I will plant one little seed and she'll go, far out bananas, that's it. And then we'll just work off each other. And then we'll be really excited because we've chosen through the magnitude of what's coming through us when we were working together today that we will talk into. Blah. It doesn't matter what we talk into. It's how you feel. So the person who I can't see, who has got an emotion running through, I'd love to just hold the energy here for you so that you can
further into
and
that.
be the rainbow that you are, that you're born to be in every single moment. Preach it, Miriam. Go on, bring it. That you're born to
And so I would like to bring it in. So, so the emotion, not feeling abundance in emotions, and the emotions are sadness and happiness. And what we also have comments are emotions and love,
Yes.
my worth in love,
Yes.
action.
I see you, sister. I see you, brother.
And needing to give up a high salary from having to be, from being in corporate.
I just said what we don't like.
Yanaka Chumaritiata, oh, you got Picala Sayana Maritiaka, Chialedica Taka, Yeta, Manatsa. Okay, Ria Maritia. So, oh gosh, hang on, sorry, wrong language. Okay, emotions.
Energy, emotion.
I love that you've actually written and expressed sadness and happiness.
Can we go to what the sadness is? Can you, is it something you're mourning? Is it something you're letting go?
Yeah, Bailey, if you can actually pop in there and pop in what the sadness is and what the happiness is.
Because
if you feel comfortable with that, we'll read through it, but I'll talk into something that's coming through for me. What I absolutely love and adore with these two words is that they are in the seemingly opposite extremes. Sadness and happiness. They both exist.
And generally speaking, we can't be sad and happy at the same time. So it's really interesting that sadness and happiness. So where is it that a small part of you is feeling sadness? Recognize that. And can you think or feel 3 things that you're grateful for with your sadness? So what does sadness bring? For me, it brings purification. For me, it brings release. For me, it brings an awareness of my heart opening when I feel sad. And then when I feel that, can I pivot to changing that to happiness? So I think of 3 things that make me happy. The day my daughter was born, the day I got my puppy, and the day that I met Claudia, right? At the Festival of Dreams. Bring it. Yes, she loves that. So how can we marry having all these different emotions, particularly what we're in right now, and learn to pivot quickly?
Okay, so I've got some new insight that's come through for this, and that is I don't feel sad, I can't cry, and I can't release.
Oh,
I don't feel happiness, I only feel over the top joy. Bailey, beautiful, amazing. So who was it that told you that you needed to cry in order to release?
there you go. She's a genius. See why we're the dynamic duo? That's why.
So it's so
perfectly according to a greater plan.
amazing. And so it's so interesting that you've actually touched upon this, because this has been coming up a bit in my one-on-one sessions with clients of late, where what I find in working with people deeply, we get to a point where it's really about fine-tuning what releasing looks like, what releasing does look like. And it's just like, you know, that some people at one point, and hey, I will put my hat in the ring and say I'm the first to have said that. I thought releasing was big dramatic cha, and I did it. And you know what? There's a time and a place for that, and that was great. And then I learned that I could do the chocolate like this. and feel the same. And release in the same way, if not more. And then what I found was in how my body responded, I was able to attune it and harmonize it with whatever was going on in the environment for me at that time. So if you can't cry, that's okay. Maybe crying is not what's meant to be the emotion that you're feeling or the way that you're meant to release. Perhaps you can shake and move your body. Perhaps you can go for a walk and smell the roses. Yeah.
I would like to, I believe it's interesting crying. Sometimes crying, you've been told little girls don't cry or little boys don't cry or something like that. And it's been hit out of you on some level, or it's stopped you. You can feel overly joyful. The opposite is overly sad. And if you think of your mum, your dad, your dog dying or something, there will be tears there. There'll be tears of purification. It's in this moment I may not be choosing to cry, possibly. Try that on, see how it goes. Because if I embody or allow every single emotion, anger, laughter, joy, sadness, I said anger, obviously, menopausal, there's going to be anger. Any of those sorts of
too. Just
I want to own it all. So for whatever reason, great that you're feeling a lot of joy, and let's just work deeper with that around what is coming up for you in the future, should you choose.
Beautiful. And so we've got, okay, so just closing in on that. I dance a lot and the wind syncs up with me.
I love that.
Amazing. And so that now we've got Rachel. I feel so overwhelmed. I feel no one listens and I can't stop crying.
Oh,
Sweetheart. I feel you, darling. Who is Shimaradia? Rachel.
I feel that you're a really soft essence soul. I haven't seen a photo of you and I don't know you. And you may be tapping into the whole collective right now. And it's the collective of sadness. I would invite you to think of 3 things that make you happy. 3 things that you can be grateful for. And that will, there's nothing wrong with crying a lot or being super sensitive. But if you do, however, if you do want to pivot, a way to do that is to come back to gratitude. So if you can do that, and Claudia's got something else for you. Breathe, Claudia.
I feel in this moment like there's a little girl who's peeking out with innocent eyes. And just sees love and wants to see love. And
What does she need to hear, Claudia? What does she need? What's the beautiful lady said? She doesn't feel seen or heard. She doesn't get listened to. What does that little girl need, my love? Just tell me.
I don't know if you see me. Just love me.
Okay. How would you like to be loved?
A flower.
A flower. Any particular color?
Yellow daffodil. Thank you.
A yellow daffodil. How about, what's your name? Do you have a name, darling?
Sheila Maritia. That was for you.
Dear, nice to meet you. I'm going to give you and our beautiful friend, a yellow daffodil. And you're going to hand that over energetically to the lovely lady who I've missed her name because I can't see the screen. Give her that yellow daffodil energetically, and then you can leave the little small child and hand it back, Claudia, so I can get you back to the dynamic duo. Thank you. Awesome. Let this come through you to the lovely lady who doesn't feel heard and is constantly crying. Receive, open your heart, let your inner child be seen and heard, whether it's from this lifetime or another lifetime, it does not matter. And know that you are perfect, whole and complete with your sadness or without your sadness. And we see you, even though I can't energetically see you right now. But I look forward to making friends with you when I do see you in the Facebook world, or if ever, when this is shifted and let go of. Infinite love and gratitude. There she is.
There we go. Rachel, you are love. You are beauty. Allow your inner child to dance with the daffodils. Look up the meaning of daffodils. Excuse me.
And also take your power back.
Yeah, I was going to say if you can wear yellow. Amazing.
Take your power back and let your inner child grow into the 15-year-old, the 20-year-old, and see her grow and sprout like all the leaves of the daffodil.
Yeah, and I'm really seeing the throat here. The daffodil has like that center. It's so beautiful. I see the throat there, and then it's just like the queen, like around the outside. It's like a queen sort of moving through, and just allow that to radiate up, having like sort of the sun is moving up through that and opening. So just allow that and allow your inner child to play with the daffodils. Oh, wow. You are so welcome, Rachel. So perfect. You love yellow, but of course.
There you go. Darlings, we can't make this. We can't make this up. We can't, and we won't, and we will never stop, and we will continue to. I'm surrounded by yellow and red right now, so let's embrace your power. Allow you to emerge as you work through us, to us, and with us. And I invite you to definitely come in on Saturday, which leads us to, are there any other questions that we need to answer right now, Claudia?
So if anyone can, if you have any more questions for us in this moment, please pop them in now so that we can tune into them. There is a little bit of a delay on this, so pop them in quickly if you can. If not,
we will get back to you, or you can always find us.
Yes.
We will be doing, this is what we're going to speak into, our circle that's coming up on Saturday the 18th at 11 a.m. We sliding scale for all of you. We will be, we're kind of enticing you now to let you have a feel of us, but when you decide to actually work with us and value what we have to bring through, you will notice that things will shift, attune to what it is that you're calling in with clarity, and it will manifest for you.
So I want to actually say with clarity and with certainty, that it's quite a big thing to be certain in your softness, right? It feels almost like it's, it's a very different energy to be certain in your softness. I'm just checking in. Pam says, I see flowers for you as well, Rachel. And one more question. Oh, well, Bailey, share what your message is if you feel called. And Ruth, why do I keep falling asleep?
Oh, because your subconscious basically says, I'm checking out. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. I'm experiencing tiredness, and you're allowing the tiredness to override you through what it is that's coming up for you. You're not, in a way, and correct me if I'm wrong, in a way, you're checking out and it suits you in this moment, or your body is unwinding. Maybe you've had a really busy job, just over broke, too much month at the end of the money, and your body is just deciding to, wow, I just really need to unwind. I feel like you may be a nurse or into helping people, and you're actually allowing yourself to unwind, or it's a subconscious pattern coming up, which we can shift, clear, or
and for me, like sort of, it also feels very much like an alignment, something around alignment. There are some things that are shifting through, and either you're not choosing to see them, or by falling asleep, your subconscious is being able to open up to the messages, because your conscious mind, it's actually too much. I know that happens for me sometimes. If I go into a deep meditation, I'm like, out. And that is because my subconscious mind, it was just too much.
So let us know if we're anywhere on track. Please interact with us, because we'd love to know. A, because it's fun. B, because we want to help. And as I said in the beginning, we care. And C, it might really help you. And ultimately, that's what we're looking at.
Absolutely. So before we go into our, we're going to do a bit of an anchoring and a closing towards the end. What have we got to offer for you? Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, Kimmy has said, message from the daffodil, spiritual realm. The sun shines brightest when you are here.
Oh. Is that Kimmy Mac?
Yeah.
I love you, Kimmy Mac. She makes the most amazing essences, essence alchemist. Oh my God. I'm so glad you're here, because I know you're busy in the evening. So thank you so much for showing up, because I can't see what's going on. So it's perfect. Go on.
What I would like to offer in here is, with each of you, with each of us, the sun shines brightest when you are here.
Mm.
The sun shines brightest when you are here. The sun shines brightest when you are here. The sun shines brightest when you are here.
And what does here mean to you? For me, it's effervescent, light and bright, standing grounded. And thank you for shedding light, bringing the daffodil in. When you see that stalk, it's grounded. I see it straight. It has two little leaves that go to the side, and then it keeps growing and it reaches up to the light. And they're showing me a sunflower now as well. Thank you, a great blessing. And seeing each petal fold over and open. May we be the daffodil that sheds you the light, and may you be your own daffodil, so that you can seek the truth in what is happening through you, to you, and for you, moving forward from here.
Yeah, amazing. Yana sumaratia saka shamaratia kalamania saka or shamaratia katona manitia tachurkata chananaka chuma ala lala chumaratia shamaratia chala kumaratia. So and what have we got? Claudia, what are you chanting? I get goosebumps each time. Good ones. Oh, goosebumps, truth bumps. Goosebumps, truth bumps. So actually, I will just quickly say, what is light language? And why do I use it? Light, we're in a world where words have meaning. We have created meaning around words. Every single word, we create a meaning, and we've picked up a story around that word. So take for example, we're talking about money and abundance, and each person here had a different story and a feeling around the word abundance, around the word money. Now, what light language does, light language bypasses the brain, bypasses the mind, bypasses the stories. So therefore, it's a resonance. Ulalaka Chamaratumanatika Chilitakatika Chamaratia.
And it's also very funny, and
It
it's a vibration, and it takes you out of your mind and into your body. So I invite her to do that anytime she chooses. Sometimes for me, it's either inappropriate or not at the right time, but it always brings me to my heart, where I open my groin and allow that in, because it's not about control. It's about surrender, letting go, approval, and feeling safe. So that's why we work together. Do you want to talk?
Yeah, and just the other thing is, with it, it will resonate, just like, say, for example, a sound, the flute, the violin, the guitar, the drums, they will resonate with different people in a different way, as does light language, and it is attuned to you for you.
And that's a whole different subject that we will speak into. So you can put in the comments now what it is that you want to hear us talk about. So it gives us some ideas, some resonance, reasons, resonance, resonates with an 8 on the end of it. Infinite love and gratitude, right? So you can actually put that in the comments, and we will see them and we will talk into them. And we don't know what we're going to say, which I love that about the dynamic duo. So I want to put in that
we're gonna get.
She's like, I want to put in that we do clearings, we work together. We can get all our packages. They are in the making right now. But if you are wanting in on our money magnetism workshop, it is ridiculous pricing. What I want to speak into, value you, value our time, and value you.
Absolutely.
What you can afford, you'll actually resonate with, and you'll be able to manifest. So if you want to know more about that, Claudia, where do they go to find that out?
So I'll actually just add a couple of things to it. So it's happening this Saturday, the 18th at 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. It is a Zoom link. It is a closed group. Investment is your choice, anywhere from $11 to $444. And the invitation is stretch. Whatever it is, stretch yourself, because you will receive what it is you give and what it is you allow yourself to receive. What we are going through is a little bit left of center. We're not going to do the common everyday, like, sort of, okay, let's just look at the blocks. No, we're not. Not poo-pooing blocks, because we always look at blocks. But we are looking at, we are going to be looking at, and we are going to be going into the lifetime that you made the vow for whatever your money story is in this.
The vows, or the vow, because whoever's on here, I can feel there's lots of vows around this. Yeah. So it's the vows, and you want to have yourself in here for the reason of anything that's reoccurring in your life, particularly right now when we're in ISO, which I call isolation. You get to look at everything that's coming up, and there are things coming up for a reason. Don't make this the reason that you don't have time, you don't have enough, because you actually do. You actually do. And this is going to alternate, change, transform, transcend, transmute your old stories in an hour and a half.
Absolutely. It is going to be next level. It really is.
Now, we will also give you an offering of, like I always have my bloodstone unicorn sitting here. It is magical, no doubt about it. But if you have a sacred object and you purchase whatever you purchase right here, right now, we will be sending energy to that. So that will be your sacred object of love, prosperity, whatever it is for you, whatever it is.
And the essence that abundance is, attuning the abundance essence to your essence.
To your vibration.
And to your vibration. And it's like, it's just, let's get real. It's a little bit weird and wacky and cuckoo in what it actually, like, how this seriously works. But let me tell you, it works. It's pretty phenomenal, and it's gold. So,
and testimonials, and we only just started really putting this out here 9 days ago, and we have miracles unfolding as we speak by every person we've touched, resonated with, or whatever. But you won't know that until you've experienced us in sacred space, and we've weaved sacred space here, and we're looking forward with so much heart and love to work with you, for you, and through you, through our channels of celestial meet. What am I?
Earth in this moment. Your earth. We'll go there. And in saying that we're only here 9 days, this is only 9 days in this version of us, in this version of what we're bringing forward. We have been in this work for years. I turned 50 this year, and the lovely Miriam is 55. No wonder we like the number 5. I do. And sorry, that's another story. But so we are in that space, and we've been living our work. So with much love and gratitude.
We love you. We honor you. We see you. And with that, do you have that music there? Let's just close it out with that music.
Yes, that's a great idea. I do. Of course I do.
She is the technical whiz of whiz.
I release control.
See you next week at Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Or in our circle.
Of love that will heal me.
Bye, Claudia.
I release control and